Hey, bee people, this is Robin, and hey, we're just digging for honey. We're getting ready to treat for mites, and also we tentatively, but it looks real good, have a new yard. Um, so we're trying to find 9 hives that we want to send that way. We've already found what, 3? So, we'll find them because these are all hives that we built this year. This one is full of ants. Oh, anyway, oh look, we just threw a queen in here one day. We just threw queens in everybody one day. Some virgins. So hey, maybe we did real good in the back. Um, our nectar flow around here was okay. Not okay right here. Yeah, there's a little bit. Anything?
Nah.
These are some old school cut comb. It didn't happen this year. They did real good last year. Well, we got some honey right down the middle here. Go ahead and hold it up, and I'll push down the front. We gotta change this box. This box right here doesn't have enough lip on it and lets the frame sit up too high. There's a little bit of honey in here. Hey, so see how it was cut wrong, and so if you ever make your own boxes, make sure your rest is down. We're gonna go ahead and change this box since we have one. I don't have my jacket on, but it's right there. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. No. Push him down, though. I generally don't like getting in the bottom box much because they get a little anxious.
Offended.
Offended, yeah. All right. We're also trying to set our girls up for winter. They really haven't pulled this, so it's coming out, and we're gonna give them a pull comb wherever we have it. This is a nice pollen frame. It can go all the way out here, and then we're gonna get a honey, and oh, there we go. You can't see eggs because you need the old man glasses. Some young larvae, but I don't see eggs. We don't have a queen until you see eggs. Even though that looks really nice. that looks closer. This is the first sign I've seen. Oh yeah, here we are. Money shot. That frame had a little bit. This one has a lot of real young larvae and eggs. The rest of them things were full of brood. So here again, I don't see the middle of the road brood. I see capped and young. So that queen we dropped in the top probably took over this hive, and now we have a requeened hive. And all we did was put a virgin in it. All right, we got to find. I want to put some comb in these. So is that kind of new? I'm going to try to move like we've talked before. I'm pushing her over here, and then actually I want to move this one. I want to move this younger brood right next to the new frames. They're getting a little ornery wrapped. They're getting riled up. Because I want her to have a new comb.
What do you need, 2 frames?
Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 frames. All right, Robin went to grab 2 frames of comb. We had a double 5-framer over here that no queen. I'm not sure what happened, but we're not going to try to restart it. We're done for the year. It's all about what we have and getting it through winter. I just don't have time to fix things that are wrong, so we're just using the resources. And the resources is here. There's just not enough on these frames. This side, they haven't pulled it. Neither have this side. I did pretty good here. I just want to put pulled comb. We're going to put buckets on and fill them. Mostly because I have pulled comb. And then we'll put that in something in the spring and they'll finish pulling it. So I'll just recap what we did. We were hoping that we had a new queen. We do, because we saw just old emerging brood. That's that dark brood. And then we didn't have anything until we finally got to the 1 frame that had young. And there's no middle brood. So we had a brood break, and we had a new queen. And all we had to do was drop a virgin in the top during a honey flow. Were there nothing in that? What is it? So, let's see. Just got to pull the honey frame out and put it here. And then we'll find another one. Just a little bit of young brood. This is the side of the box she was on. I don't think you can see me. I'm digging through that second box. I'm trying to find a couple frames till Robin gets back. It doesn't matter where we put them. All right, here's another frame of honey. And slide it in there. Good to equal up your frames. Alright, we're going to put a different box on here. I've been wanting to do this for a while. With a deeper rabbit. Put my glasses on. So I'm digging in the second box. I don't know if you can see it or not. There again, old brood. I would like to see our queen. So we centered our brood on that bottom box. So any brood I find up here, I want to do the same thing. There's mama. I don't know if you can see that queen. She's right here. Just cruising along. I got a bee stuck in my head. Ain't brood or nothing on. Oh, these are the ones you found?
Yes.
Yeah, we can throw them to the outside. There's a few eggs on here. So we have brood on these center ones. So, and again, this is the top of our box. So you can see how there's honey band on top. What happened is, as this hatches out, she'll slowly fill this up with honey, leaving just an opening. So in the spring, they can move up to an area. You don't want solid honey in the center of your hive. So we're just helping these girls out a little bit. So all three of these frames have an area that they can come up to and start laying eggs, start their brood cycles up. And that'll happen, you know, depending on where you live. Here, Cincinnati area, by the time they get up here, January, end of January, and all hives are a little different. Whew, look at that brood.
It's all nectar and honey capped.
Nice.
Capped honey. Open on the back.
Open on the back. I'm going to put this towards the outside. It's not capped. And then we also put that open frame. It's got a little bit in it from the dead out. Well, it wasn't dead out. It's just We lost the queen somewhere. And then remember, push your frames tight to one side, come back to the other side, and center them up. And don't forget to give them back their litter bees. We'll go ahead and give them back this box, and maybe they'll fill it up for us, and we'll come back and get it later. The rest of that, I don't. What was it? Just nothing.
There's nothing.
They're not
there.
pulling this.
No.
Maybe. There's a little bit in here. All right. So we changed this out. Moved our brood to the center because we got a new queen. Same thing here. Moved our brood that has the honey band over the top. That way when they move up here in the wintertime, they have somewhere to go to, and then they have honey on top of them. And then it was honey on the outside. These outer frames were just open comb with a little bit of nectar in it. We're going to fix that. We're going to give them a bucket. So we use these buckets. There's all kinds of feeders. And this bung you can pull out. And that's how we fill the bucket. And we drill a small hole in it. Kind of like a hamster feeder. And there you go. Something's bugging me. I hear it. Now, if your inner cover's kind of weak, build you a nice one. No, and you want to use these bucket feeders. Sometimes we'll take this junky box, put it on the top, and then you can put your lid over it and it's hid. So, woo, getting your hives. Keep smiling, man. I'm gonna turn this off as soon as I figure out how.